Hey everybody, this is the Spy Hunter from Wild Gaming. We're going to go ahead and get started on this broadcast. I will be playing through Quantum Break from the beginning. Again, I have played through and beat it once already, so it won't be entirely new to me. This time I'm going to play it on hard and see how my choices change the story and accompanying TV show. If you don't know much about this game, there is a TV show that coincides with it. It will stream as well. They're about 22-minute long episodes at the end of each act of the game. I'm not sure quite how much I can play tonight. We'll have to go to bed for work in the morning, probably around 10 p.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time. But that should give us maybe an hour or two. Alright, so we'll go ahead and get started. I will have the chat room up if you have any questions or concerns. Hopefully I'll be able to see and address those. And I'll mostly be quiet so you guys can enjoy this. It's a pretty cool game to watch, as well as play, of course. But Remedy does a really good job with games that are fun to watch as well. Now, I will say I tried to broadcast part of this before, and I noticed a bit of, I guess the best word would be like slips in the graphics where it kind of, I don't know, stutters a bit, which is interesting. It's not typical when you're not streaming.
The number one killer is time. It destroys us all. This is what you need to know. Time broke. A growing fracture leading to the end of time. We went after a device that could fix it. Things turned ugly. Paul Serene was there to stop us. He has superpowers.
Jack.
Him and me both. We failed.
Jack.
And of course, time travel was involved.
Jack.
Going too fast for you?
Do me a favor if you're watching and you're a friend of
What do you
mine,
want to do first?
shoot a message in the chat room, let me know you're here.
Let's start at the beginning. When you first arrived at Riverport University.
I came back home to see my best friend, Paul Serene. He wanted to show me what he'd been working on. My brother Will was a scientist. He was also involved. Paul said it was world-changing. He was right.
Whoa! Come on! Watch where you're going, man! Fuck off!
Get out of the road! Asshole. Riverport University. Here we are.
Hey, thanks for the ride.
No problem.
You'd been away for 6 years.
Paul and I had kept in touch, but, well, not so much.
How did it make you feel?
I was just happy to see Paul.
Alright, so one thing about this game is it's got a lot of collectibles. Some people like that, some people don't. The collectibles in this game, a good chunk of them are things to read, and I know that can be a bit boring. I will not be narrating those when I'm pulling them up on the stream here.
I guess I should
I've
go
read
find
through
Paul.
most of them the first playthrough. I might, stop and read things that I don't recognize, but for the most part, I'll probably just, pull it up and kick it off. So if you're interested in reading all the things, it's actually really good when you're playing through the first time to help with a lot of the backstory. But if you're interested in that, you may have to play that part yourself, because I will not be, once again, reading through that.
Good morning.
Yeah. Hey, you work for Monarch, don't you?
Oh, hey. What's up, Snake? That's cool, man. Yeah, it's an awesome game. I like it.
Guilty as
If you're gonna
charged.
buy it, then you might not want to watch the stream, because there will be spoilers.
I like to keep a close eye on the opposition.
Uh-huh.
Don't want to discourage you or anything. Just saying.
A little dressy for 4 a.m., don't you think?
It's a very special occasion.
I'm guessing you're not referring to the protest.
Let's call it a private function. You'll have to excuse me, I have work to attend to.
Yes, sir. So I didn't talk to him on my
Yeah,
first
exactly.
playthrough. I noticed he was there. I
Head
just
into the
didn't
campus.
talk to him. But yeah, like I said, a lot of collectibles to find. You kind of want to take your time and look around some. Things like this this map right here count toward a collectible.
Paul told me to meet him at the physics building.
Narrative objects. So I found one of 16 narrative objects. That's just in this act. It might even be just this part of the act. There's usually like 3 parts maybe to an act.
Rough night, huh?
Oh, it's for, it's just whatever's doesn't even matter anymore. Yeah.
That guy's out of it. Alright. Oh no, so you've seen the ending already? That's sad.
Whoa. Jack. Just got to the
Well, hopefully
campus.
enough of
Where
it,
are you?
enough of it will change based on your decisions that maybe it might be a little different. I don't know.
You still haven't told me what this is. I know. See you soon. Why 4 a.m.? Why not wait till morning? Paul had always been a showman.
So once again, not gonna read through all that. I might keep it up here for a second so you guys can if you want to. But probably not. Sorry. I read all through it the first time for the most part.
That's vaguely ominous. Hey, do you know where the physics building is?
You mean the big ass metallic turtle behind me? Hard to miss, man.
Thanks.
Guy's not very nice.
Babe, can we go home yet?
So 3 of 16 narrative objects found at this point. Can't guarantee I'll find them all the first time I played through. I'm pretty sure I didn't find all of them in the beginning. I got very good at finding them later on. I think I got a 98% game completion, which is kind of irritating because you're like, well, you're so close. Hey, is that Abraham Lincoln? I think so. Please go around.
Hey, it's Bobby Radford here on the tail end of the night shift. How you doing, Riverport? Burning the midnight oil? Just waking up? Or you getting ready for bed? Or maybe you're asleep. I wouldn't blame you. Not a lot going down in downtown tonight. Unless you're at the Riverport University campus, where the protest against Monarch Solutions is still going on. You see, Monarch wants to knock down the old campus library and put up a brand new building. The protesters are saying that building's a part of our heritage, and we don't need Monarch gobbling up yet another bit of Riverport. Personally, I'm with the activists on this one. I'm sure Monarch's new building will be big and shiny, but well, come on, who gives a shit? I love that old library, even if it is kind of falling apart. I like things with character. And Monarch, hell, they've got all the character of a brand new smartphone. Sure, call me a hipster, whatever. I just think you don't have to be a smug douchebag with organic sneakers and an ironic NASCAR cap to prefer a nice corner restaurant with personality to yet another Olive Garden, you know? Still, much as it pains me to say this, I think this is a done deal. Monarch's gonna take that library down tomorrow no matter what we say. Might as well pack it up and go home, get ready for the next fight. Because you know, they aren't done with our town yet, right?
Snake, I don't know how much time you put, or your dad put into this game, dude, but my first playthrough actually took me 17 hours, which I stopped and read everything and tried to find all these collectibles. So,
Protests seem like a lost cause. Maybe sympathize with the students.
But it's a beautiful game, man, and I had fun with the 17 hours and already hopping back in it again, so I think it's well worth it.
If you're with that fraternity, you've done enough damage. We're being shut down.
Hey, I come in peace. I'm just meeting a friend nearby.
At 4 a.m.?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, we're spreading awareness about Monarch Solutions, so if you want to know how badly they're giving us the shaft, then you could just ask me.
I guess I'll ask. So something really cool about the character models in this game is they actually, it's some of the most highly crafted ones that any game's ever done, and they actually even took molds of the characters' teeth, which I found interesting. I don't know. That's just how much detail they wanted to put into this.
How would you feel if you knew a corporate monopoly was taking a massive dump all over your personal history?
That's quite an opener.
Good. Because that beautiful library over there is over 100 years old. It's part of the city's heritage. And Monarch Solutions plans to tear it down tomorrow. Do you want to know why? We've got a chart with all the details.
Sure, why not? 19.5 hours, nice. Yeah, I know some of the early reviews were saying only 10 to 12,
Monarch's tearing down the library to build another research
but
facility.
mine definitely took longer than that.
I bet you're gonna tell me.
To push their corporate agenda. I mean, look at those numbers. They're slowly taking over the city and everybody's completely blind to it.
It doesn't look good. Hey, I gotta meet my friend, but you keep fighting this, okay?
All right. Enjoy your booty call.
Not exactly.
Now this right here, it's a bit of a spoiler to Alan Wake, and Alan Wake is a fantastic game. If you haven't got the chance to play it, it is backwards compatible on Xbox One now, but it is an Xbox 360 game. Bit of a spoiler. Close your ears, hide your eyes. I don't know. Nothing major.
It's an ocean. He's been gone for 5 years.
But Alan Wake was hands down one of my favorite games on 360 because of the story. Very good story. That guy on the right there in the suit and tie, he is the writer for these games. His name's Sam Lake. He's actually also the face that's depicted in the very first Max Payne game. I think the second as well. But he is the face of Max Payne.
Wake has a bloody knife in the light of the flashlight. He smiles a wicked smile. He lies enough with blood on his face, eyes staring. All of us have two faces. The one we wear for all to see, and the face that lies beneath in the dark.
Personally, I'm really hoping that that Easter egg means that they are working on Alan Wake 2. I don't know about that, though. I know that was initially the plan, and Microsoft wanted them to try this instead.
Paul had always been hungry for success. Driven. He made it onto a lot of those top young professionals lists. And now he was coordinating some huge project at the university. It's a big deal for him.
That just heads back the way I was. Let's go this way. Once again, if you're joining us on the broadcast and you're a friend of mine, shoot a message on here so I know you're watching.
Hey, protest's over. Head home.
Not why I'm here, Chief. Holster that safety whistle.
Prick.
Where's your uniform?
Excuse me.
Come on. I've been in shit enough to smell out security.
You sure this is somewhere that you want to be sniffing around?
Was that supposed to be a threat? Because that's adorable.
Just walk away.
Not the happiest guy, are you? I'm guessing you don't get invited to many dinner parties.
I said walk away.
I don't want to do that. This
All
seems,
right. Good
seems,
talk.
I don't know, giving in.
Liam Burke, a Monarch security officer. Our first meeting was cordial compared to him introducing a rifle butt to my head later on.
Guess I'll walk away. I don't think I have any other options. Dr. Kim passed away. 8 of 16 found.
Not exactly modest, are we, Paul?
Kind of some background on Paul Serene. If you do pick up the game, I hope you do take the time to read through all that stuff.
You made a long trip just to see a research project?
Well, reading between the lines, Paul was under a lot of pressure. He needed a friend. I wanted to help him any way I could. Son of a bitch.
Jack Joyce.
Littlefinger
Flesh.
from Game of Thrones.
Mr. Paul Serene. I'm shaking money bags.
Shut up and bring it in. Welcome home. 6 years. And I was starting to think you'd never come back.
Yeah, me too.
Come on.
This way. We're going upstairs to the project lab. How was the flight?
First class. Thank you for that. It's a step up from our van trip to Utah.
I missed that van.
I'm guessing that Will's not meeting us.
He doesn't know we're here.
I knew Paul had asked my brother Will to consult on his project. Will was all the family I had, but he was difficult.
So something kind of, I don't know, I find humorous about games like these where there are collectibles and you're kind of looking around for stuff. Basically, you have these people waiting on you while you're just snooping around through their houses or
You got enough space here?
or whatnot. I don't know, it's kind of fun.
Business types need somewhere to practice.
Funny, in my opinion.
Incident?
You have to wonder what they're thinking while you're snooping.
You do this time.
You know, if it was real. So Jack Joyce's brother, William Joyce, played by Dominic Monaghan, is the guy that Paul Serene over here works with. Apparently got a security clearance revoked, according to that email.
I promise, what I'm about to show you is far more exciting than the lobby.
Lobby's pretty exciting,
For
man.
me to decide.
Sizzle pop machine, I mean, that makes me really want to drink it. Oh, here's something to look at.
Going up.
It's quite the facility you got here.
What can I say? I have a knack of milking money out of wealthy investors.
Protests against Monarch are going strong, I see.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you didn't join in. I thought that kind of trouble was your forte.
Well, it used to be our forte. You're the one that sold out.
Oh, I don't know. Rich and successful isn't too bad. You should give it a try.
Alright, 11 of 16 narrative objects found. Sounds good to me.
There's more
Hopefully
to
we can
this
get 'em
than
all.
letting on. Is it about my brother?
Still worry about him, huh?
If Will did something wrong, then
Jack, man. Look, I've been tight-lipped about this for a reason. This project we've been working on is going to change the entire world.
Why do I smell one of your long-winded presentations on the horizon?
I would never. Oh, look. A perfectly placed presentation to illustrate the project. Now, who put that there?
Oh, shocking.
Okay. Enough joking. The lab's this way, Jack.
Proceed towards the lab or take a seat. Might as well watch his presentation. Project Promenade.
We'll get to your lab. I want to see your presentation. I know you love this stuff. Come on, man. Dazzle me.
Well, if you insist.
Progress. Our primary drive as a species. Over time, we have cured life-threatening illnesses. Explore the world.
Oh, good. Going into marketing spiel mode.
Don't ruin my flow. But there is one element which denies us true progress. Time itself. Now, I'm not a scientist, but here's how it's been explained to me. We've known that, in theory, a rotating black hole creates a deformation in space-time, potentially allowing travel through both space and time. Years ago, William Joyce, your brother, posited the existence of chronon particles, now known as Meyer-Joyce particles, which fill an all-encompassing field, enabling the constant and steady progression of time. Here at Project Promenade, we have combined both these theories to discover a way to manipulate that field. And the results are staggering. There's more, but that's enough of a primer for now.
Oh man, I wanted to watch it all. Alright.
Alright, let's do this. So this is about quantum physics. Paul, you know my brother spent years stuck down that rabbit hole. Is that why you brought Will on as a consultant?
When Dr. Kim passed away, your brother was the obvious choice to bring in to replace him.
So something interesting also that I found about this game was that their theory of time travel in the game is really well thought out. They actually hired a physicist to take part on the game development of the story, at least, to sign off on it and say, basically this, is a legitimate possible time travel scenario. That there's basically no plot holes, no loops that you find in some popular culture time travel type things. They do develop in the game, in the story, this idea of a chronon particle, which is definitely, nothing that's proven in science to make the story work, but it's still a really well put together story that has been signed off on by a physicist, saying it is a probable thing. So interesting. Whoa, my God, I was just hopping in place there for a second. It was interesting. CR decimeter, light radiation protective suit. I'm totally not wearing these things, dude. He's trying to kill me. Totally trying to kill me.
Oh, shit. You guys must have some budget. What is all this?
The future, Jack. You were looking at the biggest discovery of our time.
It's impressive, but Will's the scientist. What do you need me for?
There's a reason we're doing this at 4 a.m., Jack. I need someone I can trust. I need you to help me convince Will.
Yeah, I had a hunch.
When your brother found out the scope of what we were building here, he... well, you know Will.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta get something from my desk. Will overreacted. Scared off the investors, ranting about miscalculations, dangers, all with no evidence. It works, but they're gonna cut our funding if I don't prove it.
It's probably why they took his badge access, I don't know.
You always did drag me to these
Utah.
experiments.
Me, drag you. One word, Utah.
Haha. Alright, touché.
And from what I hear, you've attracted plenty of trouble without me these past few years.
Well, apparently it's my forte.
Let's snoop through your computer.
The concept of personal space is still foreign to you.
Hey, somebody's got to keep tabs on you.
So an email from Paul Serene to somebody else.
Jack, come on.
Once again, not gonna read through these completely. $14 to $16 found though. Almost there.
Jack, you know asking for her help is not easy for me. I am in deep trouble. You see, the tests I have to run here are not, strictly speaking, legal. You're the only one I can trust to help me with this.
Because I do illegal things.
Make it right. I love my older brother, but he didn't make it easy.
It's already essentially set up. Anyone can do it, but you're the one I want to do this with.
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Welcome,
We can
man.
count on you.
More reading. This is actually between my character and Paul Serene. Basically about the flight, if I remember correctly. The beginning message is basically him asking me to come help with a project, and he talks about how he, paid for a ticket basically for me to fly over there when I agreed to do it. And this should be the last thing to look at, I think.
Corridor schematics. Travel clockwise leads to a forward progression in time. Counterclockwise, travel backwards.
Oh, it's like you invented a clock.
Yes, years ahead of our time.
Yep, 16 to 16 narrative objects found. Good deal. Input date. Let's do this, moneybags.
I need you to push the lever over there, labeled Chronon Conduit. That'll activate the core. I'm gonna run diagnostics and make sure it remains stable.
Oh, there we go. There's the lever. I can't see that label, dude, but I'm trusting this is the lever. Uh-oh. What did I do?
That's just the Chronon Conduit initiating.
Gotta warn me about these things, dude.
Are you sure it's supposed to do that?
Stable.
What was that?
My head is in a black hole.
Effects of a rotating micro black hole, so activating it can be a bit intense.
A black hole? What exactly are we testing here?
You're about to find out. This way. We've got to raise the corridor.
It's like a magnifying mirror.
Slightly illegal, moderately reckless.
I'd raised some hell with Paul in the past. I could tell this was different. Still, I didn't understand how massive and far-reaching the consequences for this would be. How could I? I knew Paul. He played it cool, but I could tell he was nervous.
It's happening. We're really doing this, Jack. It's gonna be amazing.
I believe you, man. Amazing. They're gonna make a game out of this and a TV show.
This key to activate the corridor.
It's gonna happen. I can see the future. How do I pick up that key? I can see the future, but I can't pick up a key.
We need to turn the keys at the same time to activate. Security precautions. Ready?
It's like we're launching a nuke. Wait, we're not launching a nuke, right?
One way to find out. 3, 2, 1.
God damn, Paul. What is this?
The corridor. The passenger enters one end, travels around the loop, exits the other, and arrives at the predetermined time in the physical location where the machine is situated in that time.
Passenger. Wait. This is a corridor for... You're actually going inside that thing? In the machine, through time. It's a fucking time machine.
I'm
Just
going
now
to go
getting that,
first,
man.
Jack. And you're my witness.
This is crazy, Paul. I mean, this can't be safe. What happens when...
Our team has already proved it works in the trial phase. It is ready. We've passed every test, every inspection. We're about to make history, Jack. All you have to do is hit that switch.
October 9th, 2016. Okay. Hitting the switch, buddy.
To the past.
Remember this moment.
Paul, what? How?
Two little fingers.
It's fine.
It's okay. Stay calm, Jack.
Stay calm. There's two of you. You just fucking multiplied.
This is exactly what was supposed to happen. He's me, a future version of me from 2 minutes in the future. Your evil future self. We did it! Fucking incredible. I mean, just imagine the implications. We could warn people about disasters before they happen, cure diseases before they spread. I just had this conversation. Still sounds good second time.
Jesus Christ.
Now go into the machine. You need to complete the cycle. Yeah. Yes. Of course.
Wait, Paul, what are you doing?
It's all a big loop, Jack. I need to enter the machine and travel back to the moment I exited the machine in order to, well, be here.
And what if you don't?
There is no what if. I'm here. It's already happened.
Trippy.
You saw it, Jack. We did it.
Oh, that's impossible. That's literally impossible. I mean, I can't even...
There's no time to stop now. We need to test the other direction. Set the machine to 5 minutes to the future.
I mean, should we wait for the other you to get back out? I don't know. It's trippy.
What are you doing? Oh no. Jack. Will? You have to help me with this. We have to shut this thing down now.
No, stop him!
Shut up!
Hold on.
The core!
Hold on. We can't shut it down. Paul's still in there.
Shut up!
Look
Shut
at me.
up!
Look at me. Put the gun down and we can talk, okay?
No, there's no time.
You're not thinking straight. Put the gun down. Jesus Christ, Will.
Time is going to end. Jack, you have to trust me.
Or what? No, I gotta let you out.
Bad move there, dude.
You okay?
I think so. I'll find a way out. Make sure Will's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Dude, things are floating above you.
I could hear Will's words in my head. Time is going to end.
Shouldn't be happening.
What the fuck is this?
Numbers were stable. It should have worked, Jack.
What the hell?
Should have worked.
This is crazy. This is permanent? Will. Will. Jack. Hey, Will.
Zero state. What have we done? She warned me. I knew she was right. All this time. I warned Paul. This could all have been avoided. We're too late.
Come on. It's jammed.
This wasn't supposed to happen. The figure's all...
Stutter. Collapsed.
Yeah!
Jack! Jack! Come on!
I'm coming,
Escape
man.
the hatch I came in through.
Last time you went in a hatch, it was on an island, and it was not a good,
But there was no
a
way
good
out.
plan.
I didn't know where he'd end up.
That was a Lost reference, by the way. If you didn't get that, you need to watch Lost.
What the
Great show.
Hurry! This way! Jack, your hands.
Gotta keep moving.
No!
And there's Jack's first power.
Jack. You just... What just... Go. Move. This way.
That was the first time my power started to manifest. An out-of-control burst of energy that saved Will.
Jack, your proximity to the pulse, it must have altered your relation to the chrono.
Will, what I just did back there. What the hell is happening?
That's what I'm telling you.
Not in the right language.
I'll try to explain, but we have to go. Explosion make time go bad. If time is an egg, then that egg is fucking broken. The time egg is fucked.
What? Why is there an egg in this?
There's a fracture in time.
Weird explanation for
Breaking
sure.
down, leading to the end of time, and door.
What?
Locked. They cut my security clearance.
Yeah, I read that when I was snooping.
That didn't help.
Stand back. I'll get it open.
HQ, securing the
Will,
server room. Over.
more of them. Hide.
They're coming. In here.
They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Sorry. Another reference.
Paul about this. About the calculations.
Dominic Monaghan was
By shoving a gun in
Mary
my face?
Brandy Book, I believe.
Universal
Lord of the
Soldier,
Rings.
Shut the fuck up and listen to me.
Sound logic is always you.
No, what? I don't know. We're on this side. We sure you didn't head back up to the lab? You could have gone back and tried to take the surface elevator out of there.
This doesn't make any sense. How? Why are you even here?
That's your biggest concern right now?
To flush him out.
Paul brought me here to clean up your mess.
My mess? Do you even...
What are you banging on things for, dude?
You heard her. Let's go.
That was handy.
You have no context for any of this, Jack. You weren't here. A lot happens in 6 years. This is bigger than us. Can't make it personal.
They're trying to kill us, Will. It's pretty goddamn personal.
Listen, getting you involved is the last thing I wanted. I'm sorry.
Right.
So now that we're in a new act, there will be new collectibles to be found. So we'll go back to snooping again. Alright, regarding Paul Serene's lab clearance. I can't remember what all these were. But if I do remember, I'll try to give a summary, I guess. Likely won't remember well enough for a summary, but as I said before, I'm not planning on rereading them.
How? First, we have to get to my car.
Oh, what are you doing, man? I thought you were going this way. I was looking at that.
Military out there, and we're the target.
What's their chopper waiting for? Pick up.
I don't know, man. Let's go, though, before they turn this way. What was that?
You're better at the door thing.
Uh-oh.
Will, get out! Oh, target's armed. Opening fire.
Now to test out your gun skills.
Yeah, I noticed.
Not bad. So this game, you do automatically take cover. Kind of like the new Tomb Raider iteration. You just move up to something and it'll take cover, which is pretty handy. It's not as handy when you're running between objects, as he'll stand up on you sometimes. So, ow. I'm gonna end up getting killed here. I forgot I had this on hard, come to think of it. I didn't play through hard the first time, so it could have a lot to do with the fact that I took a lot of damage really fast. That death got censored by a computer monitor. Thanks, man. I know, it was awesome.
This is way out of hand.
That's what you were gonna say.
I'd used a gun before. I'd been in a couple tough spots. Never had an army of pro gunmen chase me.
Ooh, SMG. I'll take that.
Not good. This is not good. There's the elevator to the lobby.
Paul was positive that the experiment would work. That the figures were correct.
Because his specialists were a bunch of goddamn idiots. Their formulas were missing these variables entirely.
You're seriously making corrections right now?
Well, if they made them in the first place, we wouldn't be here.
Quantum Ripple. So those right there, they affect the TV episodes in minor ways. You make big decisions called junctions at the end of each act. As Paul Serene, you actually play as him, make these big decisions that affect the show and the story. But small things like that also affect the show a little bit. And it's kind of interesting to see some of those. They're usually really minor. But that yellow symbol will flash up in the corner letting you know that that was what that affected during the episode, basically. If you noticed it. We've got 50% discovered of things in this act. Doors. Nope. Can't get in that door. Uh-oh.
Not again. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do this. You can do this.
Where is everybody? I don't like it. You heard the gunfire. Something's gone wrong.
Circle! Hey, take him down! Watch out! Hey, these guys are take out the civilian! You tell me! For once, this isn't my fault!
Got one left over here. A little bit worried I was gonna die there. But I made it. I wonder what that book says.
Time's acting up again.
No surprise. We have to go.
Oh, I almost seen the title. Exploring Quantum Physics. Predictable.
The elevator. It's the only way out.
Do these computers have anything on them? So far, no. I'll meet you in the elevator in a second, man. I know. Calm down. Oh, here's something. Library protest from Charlie Wincott to Liam Burke. 2 of 3 narrative objects found. Alright. Alright, man, I'm ready.
We can't go to your car. Monarch could be expecting that.
We have to, Jack. It's important. To fix the fracture. We need to get to my car.
Okay, just Just walk me through this, Will. Okay, time's broken. Fine. But now you're saying we could fix it?
In theory, I built something for such an event years ago. But finding the countermeasure won't be easy.
The countermeasure? What? Okay.
What happened?
Maybe the door's still open. Let me try. Oh! Will? Crap. Frozen again. Somehow I could focus and unfreeze Will. Even if the world was still frozen.
Stunner.
Just watch those bullets, dude.
About all of this.
I'll take that assault rifle, thank you. You can have that SMG sitting there. And take your assault rifle. And I'll take your assault rifle. Thank you guys. Very generous. So much reading. I know, man. I'm just trying to read. Calm down. Alright, so that's 100% of things discovered. Good. Good deal. But before I follow you, man, I got more guns to can't think of the word I'm looking for. Take back. I don't know. Thanks, guys. Can't take them back, I guess, if I didn't have them. Repossess? I don't know. That's still the same situation. I'd have to possess them in the first place. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Is that the drunk kid? No. Maybe. Thank you.
Taking everybody, every witness to what they
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, what's going on with that sign? That was weird. Thank you. Hey, that's the taxi driver. And Liam Burke. Wonder why he's taking the taxi driver. I never noticed that. Whoa, they knocked over the, didn't notice that either. Knocked over the sign. Oh, hey, more guns to get. Maybe. Did I already get his gun? Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, he definitely looks like he's been holding something. Alright then. Thank you.
You said you were prepared for this. You knew it was gonna happen. How?
Beth Wilder. It's complicated. I'll explain in the car.
You do that, buddy. Well, that picture just... It was kind of weird. It's like a graphic pop. I noticed a few of those in this game. Talked about that in my review for the game, actually. They're not that many, and the graphics are really good. So, I kind of can excuse them. Alright, what do you want to give a lecture about today? Whoop. Looks like we're giving a lecture about Alan Wake.
For now.
Nice. good lecture. I would totally attend that class. It was a good game.
My car. They're patrolling the parking lot. Oh God, it's.
Okay. Okay, Will. Calm down, okay? I'll take care of this. I'll fight my way through. I'll get the car and I'll bring it around.
Are you sure you can handle this?
No. Are you sure you can fix time?
No.
Then we'll call it even.
So whenever part of the pre-order for this game, or not pre-order, I don't think it's a pre-order at all actually, it's just a perk of buying the game from Microsoft and maybe other people. You get
Hey Jack. Be careful.
you get a digital download code for Alan Wake and the DLCs. So whenever they shoot that my way, I have the physical copy on disc. But whenever they shoot that my way and I install it, here on the Xbox One, I will probably be streaming from that as well. Alright, time vision. Press Y to locate enemies, hazards, and items. Nice.
My powers were growing. I started to sense things, premonitions, echoes from the past.
Just got orders from Monarch Actual. They want us to find a car belonging to William Joyce while we're here.
Got a plate number?
It's coming.
It's probably boron or neutron or some shit.
Alright then, let's do this. This guy's gonna try to flank me, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, he's going to.
You had to pick this.
Right.
Where's your car, Will?
Let's get more ammo in this bag over here. And find his car. Time echoes.
I could see an echo of the past. Will, arriving at the university.
Echoes in this game are somewhat reminiscent of The Division. And this game was in the works long before well, actually they're both in the works for a while, I guess. I don't know which one was in the works longer. But I'd say it was just coincidence. I don't think they took it, from each other or anything. They're just somewhat similar. They're both called Echoes and both kind of a re-instancing of the past. Oops.
I'm seeing the past.
I hope to God I'm not too late.
There we go.
Some of these echoes are hard to follow because if you progress with them, you can see them jump up again somewhere else, and there's more to it, but I don't think this is one of those instances. It took me a while to realize that on some of them, though. Good thing he's a bad shot. RB to cast a time shield. Or stop, I don't know.
Reach out and stop time in a focused area.
You don't know what you're doing.
Will.
So that guy's now in a bubble of time. It will burst again. But while he's in there, I can actually unleash a torrent of bullets that way that all hit him at once when the shield basically goes away. Stacking bullets right there. It's talking about it at the top. Really cool ability. All of them are pretty fun. Got two guys that time. There's another one up there in there. Dang. Yeah, he's in the door up there. Get some more ammo. Two of them up there. Three. Never mind. Uh-oh. Alright, we got one guy left up there. Alright, good deal. Alright, Act 1, Part 3. This is probably where I'll stop for tonight. Thank you if you have joined to watch the stream. And I'll be continuing again sometime soon, hopefully.
Will.
Alright. Once again, thanks. Once again, thanks for joining us, and take it easy, guys.